Clear UFO footage and alien abductions? Oh yeah. We even have a UAP saving a pilot. Y'all, I'm working on an awesome deep dive for you guys, so I've put together this long compilation to hold you over. And we're going to start with some clear UFO footage, focused and enhanced. Check it out. Y'all, an insane, clear and focused UFO sighting just happened in Curitiba, which is the capital of Paranha, a state in southern Brazil. This shot, it left me a little shook. It kind of took the internet by storm. It is a diamond-shaped UFO. You can see strange movements from the craft. It is clear. It is up close. They had a good zoom on their camera, and there are multiple angles. On top of that, we also have a stabilized and zoomed footage, so we can get a better, clear shot at what the hell this is. I was freaking out when I first saw it, y'all. Check this out.
Baixava o carro aqui, mano.
And this is the second angle. Now here in the stabilized cut, you're actually going to see some weird movement. What almost looks like breathing of the craft or something. I couldn't really explain it when I first saw it. I was in shock. Take a look.
What I find most interesting about it is the shape. And I mean, you can actually see that weird breathing, almost weird breathing movement I was talking about earlier. But I think the shape is strange because it is diamond-esque, but the bottom has like a weird flatness to it when it's zoomed in. Like, take a look at the bottom. See how it's like flat there? There's also like these two spiky ends that look like corners that stick out of the back. And I was thinking maybe that's like some type of landing gear or something. I don't know. There's a few people that are claiming to debunk this. We'll talk about it later in the video. And I feel like that weird, I want to just say landing gear-ish part. I don't think it's what it is, but it kind of looks like that. I feel like that discredits the debunk.
I saw that and I was like, yo, that is a beautiful clear shot. And the shape actually reminds me of another recent sighting in Miami. Another similar shape caught in the sky, y'all. Check this out.
Yo, can somebody explain to me what the hell is that? What is that, yo? That thing is not moving. That looks like a flying saucer. The thing is just not moving at all in the sky. Come closer, you alien.
Both of which reminded me of the strangest UFO I've seen, which is like a weird acorn shaped. When I say acorn, I mean the UFO looked like an acorn shaped UFO that was seen in Mexico. This video was posted on YouTube a while ago and has since been deleted. Thank God the internet is archived all over the place, so we can still find this footage. But these two reminded me, I don't know, I felt like a similar, like maybe it's something like this, but further away. Take a look at this acorn thing. Let me know if you guys believe they could be similar objects.
Now look at this thing when he zooms in, because when he zooms in is when you really see The strange shape. Look at that. I told y'all it looks just like an acorn. And I love this video, but I'm a little mad about it. I remember it was posted to YouTube like 2017, 2018, and there were multiple angles, and now this is the only thing that's been salvaged. And unfortunately, this video has no audio, and I would have loved to have heard the people reacting to it in real time as they're recording it. Look at that thing. And even the way that the top part of it has like that thicker line that's separating the body, it really looks like an acorn. I'm so mad at how much it looks like a freaking acorn. One of the strangest UFO sightings I think I've ever seen.
See what I mean? Like the acorn does have a similar like diamond-esque shape to its craft. So if it was further away, maybe it does some weird compressing thing, and that's what we're seeing further away. I don't know. I can't really tell, but it did remind me of that, and I wanted to make sure that I brought it up and that you guys saw it as well. It's also so wild because we had another recent acorn-shaped UFO in Canada. Y'all remember this?
It's green or something.
Oh my god, that's not
Not.
It's not a helicopter, Dave.
Man, I'm looking right at it.
Oh my god. What is that?
Dude, look at it. Wow.
Oh my god.
Now, ever since all that happened, I waited a little bit because I heard rumors that it may have already been debunked. And I started looking into it, and people are saying that it's actually this solar balloon. Now, don't get me wrong, this solar balloon you're seeing here does have a very similar shape to this UFO. I'd have to see the solar balloon in action. I don't know if they do that weird in and out compressing thing, but it does look like this one could actually be a balloon. I was so upset because it looks so cool. Now, that said, it does look like it is that balloon, but it hasn't been 100% confirmed, so there is no exact answer just yet. It is likely debunked, but it's possible it could just share a shape with that strange balloon. I do feel like elements of the UFO weren't exactly like, I feel like the balloon was more pointy, where the craft had like, you could almost look like, not landing gear, but it had like strange shapes along the bottom and the sides. It wasn't as pointy. And again, I wouldn't know about that almost breathing looking thing that was going on there. I don't know. I don't have any solar balloons, okay? But it could be real. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I want to hear your opinions on this UFO. I was freaking out about it for a little bit. Again, I heard the rumor, so I wanted to wait because I knew someone would have that balloon and get a picture of it to get a comparison. And now we have that. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash that like and subscribe and check out that compilation of UFOs right there and that paranormal compilation right there. Crazy cool. I always love that Acorn UFO. I don't know. It always makes me question everything. Next, we have this incredible bright UFO in Canada. This thing was as bright as the sun. And there were also some weird plasma orbs in that video. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. Y'all, 4 giant sun-like UFOs were just caught on camera in Canada. This is insane. There's at least 4 of them, and that's later in the video. First, let's check out these strange UFO lights in London, Florida, Mexico. They're everywhere. We're starting with these strange lights in the sky. This is from YouTuber End Times Countdown. Oh, that's optimistic. I'm not hearing any sound from this one. Oh, there we go. I guess it didn't really have sound except for the music that Mavi adds. This happened February 28th in California in 2024. Very interesting lighting. Very interesting. They're just kind of hovering in the sky too, which makes it even weirder. Peep how it looks like there's, 3 orbs on this one, just the one here. Although it looks like it's kind of splitting. That could be some distortion from the camera.
Wait, no
This next one is super
Che,
trippy.
UFO.
This is also from End Times Countdown.
Verga, güey. ¿Qué? Un pinche extraterrestre, güey.
He-
Es que ve cómo se está abriendo eso.
She said, do you see how that's opening? It is very strange. We've seen rockets that have like the afterglow effect and have the halo around them, but I've never seen one with that like bulbous thing opening up top, looking like it might snap outward. That's pretty intense. That's also January. That's also in California. This was January 2nd, 2024. Very interesting. I don't know, I'm used to those being rockets, but that didn't look like a rocket to me. This is from YouTuber Susanna Bartolotta. Oh, that's a great capture. That looks very eerie. I can barely discern the shape from this video. It looks like it has like a little tail. Do y'all see that? It almost looks like a colorful fish. And this was February 27th, 2024 in Florida. Look at that. You'll see how it looks like that, like a little tail upward. This next one comes from Dre BR on YouTube. Oh, this is in Brazil, isn't it? Oh, that sucker.
Ya se
Oh!
apagó. Ya se apagó la chingadera. Ahí está, ahí está. Ya tengo otro.
He said the fucker turned off. This happened February 27, 2024 in Mexico City. I was wrong. It was in Mexico.
¿Ve cómo se mueve?
He's saying, you see how it's
Mira, ahí
moving?
hay otro. Ahí hay dos.
Oh, it's moving quickly across the sky. I didn't really realize it until you see the light under it.
Mira, no mames.
And it gives you a better
¿Ve cómo se mueve?
perspective.
¿Ve cómo
Look
se-
at
Mira,
that
ahí
light
hay
under
otro.
it.
Ahí hay
Meaning
dos.
that thing, it came down, disappeared, came back,
Pero
and
ve
started
cómo va.
zipping off to the right.
Mira, ve cómo va.
He's saying, do you see how fast it's going?
Ahí ya
Oh!
ya se tapó. Ahí está, ahí está.
He said there it is, he almost lost it. But it looked like it went backwards and then turned left.
No, miren, aquí hay otro. En mi celular aquí tengo uno.
The first guy thought it disappeared. The second guy's like, no, I still have one on my cell phone.
ya sé
There's
que-
another. Now it disappeared. But he said there's another UFO. This is the second UFO.
Sí, mira, no manches, va bien pinche rápido.
Wow. Oh, it stopped? Oh, it's just doing whatever it wants to.
Ahí sí ya.
Okay, we're seeing some of the observables here. We're seeing some strange acceleration. We saw some. I mean, I guess we didn't see lift. Technically, I don't think I saw it go up. But it was moving rapidly, changing directions rapidly, and doing literally whatever it wanted in the air. That's intense. I love that sighting. Wow. This one comes from YouTuber B Zuck. Oh. It's a spotlight. You can kind of see where the spotlight's coming from down here. There are light sources from the ground. This one comes from YouTube adiggy2000. He said, what the hell is that? That does look really interesting. Only we can get some more clarity on that.
The fuck is that?
This happened March 27, 2023 in San Diego, California. Oh, it's really high up. It's really high up. To be fair, I hate being that guy, but it could be a balloon. We don't have enough clarity. I wish oh. I don't think a balloon would do that. Oh. It almost looks like a humanoid.
Man, the phone can't zoom in anymore.
Oh, I wish he had binoculars or a telescope. That's very interesting. I'm stumped on this one. My skeptical side says it could be a balloon. It's high up in the sky. You're not getting much focus.
What the fuck is
But
that? It's like
it looks crazy. And what kind of balloon would this be? It almost looks like a humanoid, honestly. Like that dark part
That is
could
a
be like
UFO
a
for
head.
sure.
He said that is a
Move
UFO
closer.
for sure. It's definitely unidentified, and it's definitely anomalous. It's very strange. What the fuck is that?
That is not a balloon.
Alright, he's saying it's not a
Not a
balloon.
drone.
Or a drone. I didn't think it
Looks
was a
like
drone.
weird wing thing.
And he probably, it does look like a weird wing thing. He probably has a better perspective from his point of view. So I don't, it might, I don't know what that is. That's weird. He says it's not a balloon. I trust him. He seems confused and freaked out by it. That's interesting. Okay, trying to zoom in. Oh man, the colors are very weird too.
I'm trying to steady this as much as I can.
We have like this yellow golden color that's very pronounced. An
San
almost
Diego,
pinkish
Mesa.
reddish underside inside. And that white doesn't even look white. It almost looks flesh colored, which is weird.
No, it's like 327.
327.
What on earth is that?
Go back to it. That was weird. That was interesting. I love that one. This one comes from YouTuber Friendly Asparagus.
Something weird.
I love that name. Oh, they captured a good orb. Mavi, you're gonna hit me with the music now? Really? That's a very weird and interesting capture. April 3rd of 2023 in California. Now, was it just stationary? Was it moving? I wish they would zoom out so we can get a better perspective of what this is. Oh. Oh, it seems to be doing some like warping mess along the bottom here. Oh, that's weird. Because at first I thought maybe it could be like a star. And because of the way the lens is, it was being distorted. Like, you know, becoming like a flicker of light. But no, you're actually seeing what looks like a movement and distortion within this light. People that post UFOs need to start posting what they captured on as well, so we can take a look at the camera sensors and maybe run tests on regular objects. But this does not look normal to me. It's beautiful, I'll say that. Wow, what the hell is that? My thing is it's not moving. So I have been trying to look more for the observables, like the upward lift and the strange movement and the breakneck speeds, acceleration with no propulsion. This is, I can't tell if it's moving or not, actually. I don't think it is because of how easily it seems that they've captured it on their device. But the object itself seems to be doing something. Again, I wish we could zoom out and get a better perspective of the area and what we're looking at. I hate when a video is so dark that you can't make out details, and it makes me not only wish that they would put out the camera they're using, but also daytime images or videos of the area so we can see if there's any mountain tops or peaks or buildings. Although this looks like it's legit in the sky. This looks like plasma energy just kind of moving around itself. It's so weird. I actually love this video. It's so weird. And it's so exciting. I think this looks so strange. This is definitely, instead of unidentified flying object, now I kind of get it. This is definitely UAP. This is unidentified anomalous phenomenon. It was kind of just there. Wow, I love that. I don't even know what to say. I love that sighting. I think that was actually really, really cool. Wow. And then we haven't even touched on the major one yet. This is the UFOs that were just seen in Canada today. This is June 28th, 2024. We're just seeing these
sun-like UFOs. New York Post has posted about it. Daily Mail, a few other news stations are just picking it up. It just happened. To give you a little caption before we jump in, yo, I think we're seeing some aliens. This is from them, from the people recording, for real. In Fort Alexander, Canada, Justin Stevenson and his wife Danielle were stunned to see several balls of orange light hovering over the Winnipeg River. Two bright lights way above the tree line, he narrated in a now viral video before another pair of fiery orbs popped up. Look, there's another one. What the bleep is that? I mean, we just have to check this out. Y'all, look at this. Let me know what y'all think about this. This is large sun-like UFO spotted in Canada. The quote, I think we're seeing aliens. They said it was brighter. They said
lights way above the tree line.
They said it was brighter than the sun.
Short.
Look at that.
Towards, I guess that must be, is that Towers B? Look, there's another one there. Look at.
And the two more appear. Now here's the thing. Before those two appeared on the top, as you can kind of see them appearing here, these weren't moving at all. All of a sudden, they kind of descend and disappear.
Yo, I think we're seeing some aliens.
Yeah, that would be me.
For real. I'm trying to zoom in here.
Get some good focus, buddy. I don't like cameras with tap to focus. I like to do it myself. Except for moments like this. Just let me tap. What?
I'm walking towards it.
That looks so cool and so creative. It literally looks like four suns in the sky.
For real. I'm trying to zoom in here.
Now, some are saying they're helicopters. The people reporting said they didn't hear any choppers. They didn't hear anything. Others said it was flares dropped by a plane. They said they didn't see any planes nearby. They didn't hear any planes or anything. And they said in person, it didn't look like flares. They said it literally looked like two suns, which is what stopped them. They stopped to record because it looked like two suns, and they didn't really realize what was going on. So he pulled out his camera, and as they're seeing, they're like, "Holy crap, it's bright! These could be UFOs." And then we get this.
I'm trying to zoom in here.
That is bananas.
Those other two just showed up. I'm walking towards it.
This is absolute madness. And I feel like more and more every day, we're seeing these wild and intense UFO sightings, and some of them just getting better and better. Yes, there's still some fakes out there and some horrible ones, but in general, I feel that the sightings are getting better and better. Like, you could see the evolution of our technology with the improvement of UFO sightings. Absolute madness. I don't even know what to say about that one in Canada. It literally looked like four suns. What the hell could that be? I want to know what you guys think about that sighting in the comments below. Do you think it was a UFO? Do you think it was helicopters with no sound? Do you think it was flares dropped from an airplane that made no sound and wasn't visible in the area? I think they were UFOs. I believe the people, they were genuinely concerned, genuinely confused, and said they didn't look like flares and they didn't hear anything around them. So mind blown. And what you guys think about that orb UFO at the end of the other? What you guys think about all the UFOs that we saw today? Let me know in the comments below. I love that. I love the Canada one. I'm blown away. Smash that like and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you didn't, it's okay. Smash that dislike. Y'all are incredible. Have your cameras ready and keep looking up, y'all. The truth is out there. I don't know. That was so strange. Some people claim that it could be a sundog. That doesn't look like any sundog I've ever seen, and I've seen quite a few pictures, and I've seen a sundog in real life once. It didn't look like that. So that's strange to me. Now this next one is wild. It is an alien attack on a human. I've never seen anything like it, and as you'll hear in the video, I am a bit skeptical. I'm still skeptical to this day, but it is important to cover moments like this because if this is true, we may have a huge problem. Smash like, subscribe, and check this out. Y'all, we're back with some incredible UFO footage. But later in the video, we have footage of an alleged alien attacking a human. Like you actually see the creature attacking the person. Bruh. So make sure you stick around and let's jump in. Now, some of these UFOs are more humanoid. Look at this one. YouTube Carlos Neto. What's he saying? What is that? This was June 17, 2024 in Medellin, Colombia. It looks... What? Almost hexagonal in shape. Am I tripping? Maybe even octagon. I don't know. I can't even tell. What? Are we full HD? We sure are full HD. What's that sucker?
Avião redondo, nunca tinha visto.
What in the world?
Será que é balão?
I think it's so strange when you see these a lot during bad weather. Is it going up? The little beach is moving up. Look at it going into the clouds. Oh wow. I'm gonna put it down a little because they added the music. This is more of a close in shot, stabilized. Are you seeing how I feel like it's... Are you guys seeing that shape? Like it's really cut on those edges there. That's so interesting. Huh. Wild. Oh, this is France. UFO Hunters, the YouTube channel UFO Hunters. This is the humanoid. Oh, I saw this the other day. Some people are calling it the return of the jetpack man. But it also looks like a rocket. Look at that. That's wild, but that's coming from the Earth and heading upward. I mean, granted, we didn't see the beginning, so we don't know for sure. Oh, what is that? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments what y'all think of this one. That's so interesting. I like kind of see like a rocket, but then the two little things at the bottom does look like two little legs. Could you imagine could you imagine this is June 16, 2024 in France. Could you imagine just people flying around in jetpacks? That would be crazy. Look at that. Oh, and it has like this weird, well, it's because they're zooming in. I see it on the clouds as well. I was gonna say this weird like distortion effect. That's so crazy. Yeah, I love Mavi UFO Alarm. I love this freaking channel. They've always got some bangers. Oh, he's getting really zoomed in here. Look at it. What could that be? It doesn't look like a balloon to me. I saw some people saying, oh, it could be a balloon. That doesn't look like a normal freaking balloon to me. Usually they're not weird and elongated. I mean, I guess it could be a rocket balloon, but it still wouldn't make sense. That looks crazy. It reminds me of the Austin Powers rocket. If you know, you know. This comes from YouTube John McTighe. McTighe? I don't know if he spelled that wrong or what, but yeah, there it is. That's the name.
Moving along pretty good.
Wait, what'd he say?
Is that an airplane?
No,
An air girl? That ain't
moving
no.
along pretty good.
It is moving pretty quickly. Look at this mountain for perspective. Oh, it almost looks like, you know that weird distorted thing that the other one was doing in France? It has that vibe, but you can see, like on this side, it's somewhat metallic. You had the sun shining on it.
I can't zoom in any farther, so...
Where was it? Where was it? I'm so sorry, guys. Where was it?
This is April 17th, 2024 in Chandler, Arizona.
I can't
You can't zoom in any further.
farther,
So that's as good as we're getting. I respect the honesty.
Is that a UFO?
I don't know what it is.
Girl, now you realize
Like
it's not a plane?
how far away is it?
That one looks like a metallic sphere.
I mean,
Although it looks like it has little things at the
hard to
bottom.
determine
Whoa!
the distance.
Did the bitch just change shapes? Hold up.
I mean,
I'm seeing orb-like. And then like
hard to determine the
bloop.
distance.
What did it just do? What did it just do?
But it's
Oh, what's just doing?
I think it depends on the size of it.
It looks like a saucer, kinda.
It looked like it.
Round and it's got
I mean, when you look at it outside of the camera, it looks a lot larger than what it is on the camera.
What in the world?
I'm at a 4x zoom here, and you know, from the video, it looks just very small.
It also looks like it's changing shape and at times
Above us is an
vanishing.
airplane.
That is not an airplane. He said, "Yo, guys, that's a UFO."
Pretty good clip that way, but
That's a great
lost
clip,
sight
dude.
of it here in the video. There it is.
I don't even think I saw when and where. Oh yeah, we did at Chandler, Arizona. This is from YouTube JJ. Oh. Oh, everyone's taking. I heard the camera click. Everyone's taking pictures. Oh. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. I want you guys to also. All right, we're seeing these two lights, right? Look at my pointer. We're seeing these two lights. When I press play, look down here at this horizon. Excuse me. Look at this down here. Hello. What? Right. Agreed, buddy. He's not having it. What is going on? This is June 17th, 2024 in Korea. No, we know it's South Korea.
오, 밝아져. 밝아진다.
물 쐈나?
아니,
스타라이트면
아니 싸면은
It just wording. It's like blinking in and out. It's so weird. Sorry, y'all. I'm like.
인생 한 번 있는 경험이니까. 오, 밝아져. 밝아진다.
물 쐈나?
아니,
스타라이트면
아니 싸면은
No, don't get it out of frame. Come on.
이거 카메라 안 잡혀.
Move back.
사라졌다. 왼쪽 거.
사라졌어.
Is it vanishing? Where'd the other one go? The one that was to the left. The way he's panning the camera, I'm wondering if we're looking at the same thing. Oh, the one on the left is gone.
어디?
Wild.
저기 위에.
He's freaking out so much. He's barely recording. He's out here pointing. Oh, I see. There's like a little flash up here. Oh. Oh, I see it again.
좀 비행기네.
Oh, it just okay.
움직인다.
These UFOs are out and about. They're not playing any games this year. My God.
아니 인공지선이 상에 있을 수가 있어? 아니.
It doesn't have.
뭐야?
It doesn't. He's not having it.
하나가 갑자기 사라졌지.
It doesn't have any strange movements, but it has strange things happening around it, like several lights flashing around it. I don't know if you guys are capturing that. And then the one on the left vanished. Yeah, it was really weird. That's weird. This is from Chris Pugh on YouTube. I'm not quite sure what I'm looking at. I'm assuming it's these. Oh. Uh-huh. Now I know what I'm looking at. What is that? Did you see the other light that just passed like by and then through it? This is May 30th, 2024 in Newport. I'm assuming New Jersey. Hello? That's really weird. It's this up here. But then there's like this weird light coming back and forth through this thing. That looks strange. The one is just sitting and it's in spot. Look, hold on. I want to see something real quick. It almost looks like it changes slightly when he moves the camera. Am I tripping? Like as he pans down, the one that's standing still changes in a way? No, no, never mind. He just panned down. Oh, well, that's intriguing. All right, let's go with, I mean, it's really dark. I wish we could see more. Like, there's no need for this to be pitch black over here. What kind of camera are you using? But what is it doing? That's my question. What the hell is it doing? Now the one disappeared, the one that was sitting still, and the top thing is it's still going back and forth in that same spot. I don't know. I can't. This one feels weird to me. It's interesting, but oh, they're going to bed. They said good night. What the flip is that? I want to get a picture or video of this area during the day and see what it looks like. Is there hills or mountains back there? It was definitely interesting, but I want to see that area during the day because I want to see what's kind of behind those houses and get better context of that area. Now this is where it gets crazy. It's from YouTube UFO Hunters. This is supposedly an alien right here attacking a human. Look at the human on the floor. Oh my God, look at it. What is that? It almost looks like a giant bat or a giant spider. Oh, or like a shadow. Look at the way its head is moving.
¿Ve eso? Mames, eso está bien cabrón.
No manches, pa.
Yeah,
No, no,
he
no,
said
no, no,
it.
no, 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 no. Mira.
Oh my God.
Dios mío, Dios mío, Dios mío.
Is the guy moving? What the fuck is that? What is that? Is it picking him up? Is he moving? Is he okay? Is it attacking or helping? I don't know what's happening right now.
Ay, Dios mío de mi vida. No te pases de lanza, ve.
La bestia.
I wish he would zoom in a little more.
Mira. ¿Cómo le está haciendo Naomi? Hay que pasarle por encima.
Oh my
Le
God.
pasaría por encima, pero está el señor ahí.
He said he would hit him with the car and run it over. But the guy is there on the floor and he doesn't want to hit the guy on the floor. Which makes total sense. That thing looks crazy. It looks like it has elongated limbs and more limbs than the average creature here on Earth. Well, what is it doing? He's like shaking. The guy's like shaking. What the fuck is that? I want to know your thoughts in the comments. It looks weird and it freaks me out, right? It does look weird. It does freak me out. Look at it. Look at that thing. And then it looks like it has wings there. It looks too distorted. Here's my thing. There's this channel called Life of Luxury that I used to watch. It's so funny. And they used to like make scary videos, but they would make it themselves, but they would run the narrative that it was happening in real life. And they would use these like sticks and poles and whatever they could find to make limbs elongated, and they would stitch clothing together to make it look like they were these monstrous creatures in some of their videos. And the arm part is kind of giving that, but then like the weird almost wing-like structure, I don't know. I don't know what to make of this. Oh my god, I want to hear your opinions in the comments, y'all. What the and it doesn't look like that guy's in pain, which makes it even weirder. But then like the whole creature is distorted, which then reminds me of the Las Vegas UFO aliens, where Angel said that even when, like, not only were they distorted on the camera, but even when you were visually looking at them, you couldn't really see the creatures. They had like a distortion to them, which is so weird and interesting in its own way. Oh, that looks like a giant hand. Oh, what the fuck is that? And then I can't tell what the guy is doing. I don't know what's happening here. It looks, whatever the case, the creature looks very bottom heavy. Like the limbs look very lanky and skinny, and then the bottom looks like... Bruh. What? I can't make heads nor tails out of this. And then the guy's like shaking. I don't know what I just saw. We're gonna have to check out UFO Hunters. This is from Pyro Disco Flash on YouTube. That other one was from UFO Hunters YouTube channel. We have to check that out. Because I don't know what the hell I just watched. What was that? Oh, look at, oh, that thing is disappearing. Look at it. It looks like a cool little orb. This is June 18th, 2024 in Florida. Did it disappear? This top one disappeared. I can't tell. Well, no, I think it's just the flickering of the brightness. I was gonna say, it almost looks like it's blinking, but now I'm seeing multiple colors inside, almost like when a star twinkles as opposed to like a plain blinking. I don't know what the hell that is. I wish they were more in. That's like a star. I wish they were more in focus though, because, but it's nighttime and they were probably using their phone. I respect it. I get it. That is really weird and interesting. I can't get over the alien. I can't get over the alien entity thing attacking the guy. What the flip was that? What's this? YouTube Bugna Matrix 1985. Look at that. Look at it go. Oh, it went through the clouds. Oh, Beach is not playing. Hello. I almost thought that was a flash, but I think it was just his camera trying to focus. June 14th, 2024 in Brazil. Try interesting. Oh, wait, is that a red light on the right-hand side? Come on, stay zoomed in. No. I don't see them blinking. I don't want to be that guy, but that red light is giving very much plane vibes, if you know what I mean. Look, as we zoom in, because Mavi UFO alarm is always going to give us a good zoom in. Get closer in there, Mavi. See, right here, it doesn't look like a plane. But as it got closer, I started to make out that red light. I have heard of them camouflaging as planes. And it would make sense because none of the lights are blinking, which is, you know, we would have blinking lights because it's how we signal people here on the ground. That's interesting. YouTube, Andrzejka. Andrzejka. Y'all know how I feel about these. I'm very skeptical of these. They look like they're illuminated from under the cloud, and like they're just like, oh, that weird flashing. That flashing in the middle was a little bit weird. This was in Poland, June 16, 2024. A lot of time there will be events that use these lights, even events that are not disclosed to the public. Some people just have money and do crazy stuff and throw weird parties. And this happens a lot. I see it a lot in Vegas. You see it a lot in New York. You'll see it a lot for nightclubs opening. So when I see these little lights in the skies moving, like that is weird, quick movement. But the way that it's shining from under the cloud, it's usually a light source from the floor, kind of like headlights or like the bat signal if you're not used to seeing these things. And that flickering could be the laser that aligns where in the clouds it's going to be, recalibrating after the lights turn off. Same thing with this here. This is from Australia Drive on YouTube. What Australian Drive? What an interesting name for a channel. Very relaxing if all you do is drive around Australia. I want to see that. Again, I'm feeling the same thing with these, and again, I could be wrong. These could be UFO, UAP, but these happen very often. This is June 10th, 2024 in Australia, and they're usually debunked before any major outlets pick them up, which is why most major outlets don't pick them up. They do tend to be from an event. I remember in, I'll just say undisclosed Pennsylvania because I guess I can't give out my information too much. We would see these when they were filming a movie, and we didn't know that they were filming said movie in our city until a few weeks in, and then we were like, oh, and then we're like, hey, I wonder if we could like walk by and be extras. Still a good catch. Still a good catch. Again, you're seeing how
and enter a world with over 2 million creative assets to bring your vision to life.
Again, we're seeing how the sky is illuminated from the bottom as these things move around. So I do feel that it's a source on the ground making these like same thing here. Okay, we're just getting a lot of these now. Is this the same channel, same person? I didn't see an update on the name and or location. And you can kind of see like, yeah, like they're near a mall, so who knows what's going on, or whatever this place is with all these lights. Who knows what's going on behind it? This could just be an event. No one else seems to give a crap as they walk by or walk around. And these things are in the sky. They're pretty noticeable. What am I looking at? The street light? Oh, it's just that again. But why is that? Why? Why do I have to watch it like this? Could you not rotate it? Post? Yeah, I'm definitely... Okay, alright. Look at the ground over here. You're gonna see that there's like this light glow, almost like light pollution on the ground here. That area is where it's coming from. It's definitely not... I don't think this is UFO, UAP. I think these are headlights on the ground, or like, you know, the spotlights, and it's probably for some event or some premiere. You also see these a lot in LA and places like that do little premieres and stuff because they use them for premieres. And then when it's cloudy, usually people don't notice that because it's clear skies and like, you know, it's not going to make a spotlight in space. But when it's cloudy, we see them hit the clouds and then it gives this almost anomalous effect. Notice how they're staying contained in the one spot, not moving forward, not moving backwards, just going back and forth within the same range of area, and then like focusing on the one central spot. That's kind of like a dead giveaway because these spotlights move like this and they can only move so far. Is it me or did his video quality get crappier for this part? Yeah, we're still in HD. Yeah, again, I don't want to yuck anyone's yum, but when you're seeing this is overexposed, look at the lights. This is way overexposed.
Whatever, like this.
Is he drunk? What language is that? Why is this shot so overexposed, and why do you keep turning it on its side? Is this going on until the... Yeah, okay, so I don't feel that, again, just, to me, that's not a UFO. I've seen these. I've made these for events. I've done this, so I understand how it works in the cloudy skies. I actually, in the States, in either a storage unit or one of the basements, it might be one of the basements, I still have a giant spotlight that I used to use for events. This is not like a thing. And I find it so interesting that people are recording these spotlights and thinking they're UFOs, because we've had them for a long time in many cities and they've happened forever. Anyway, man thought there was genuine UFOs. I personally don't think so. I want to hear your opinion on these spotlight UFOs in the comments below. We got all of this from Mavi UFO Alarm. Again, they are killing it on their channel. They're posting what they find. They are, they debunk when they can, they post when they can, and I think they're doing a really good job. I personally I was more interested in that alien attacking the guy. I think that video is so weird and so wild. That entity looked crazy. Again, a part of the arm thing gave me the life of luxury vibes, but I'm not saying that it is fake, or that they did that, but I want to kind of give you an example. I'm glad they're posting again. And what's really strange, and the reason I want to also give this examples, I've seen Life of Luxury videos being passed off as real videos. They're not. This is what I mean. Like, look at the thumbnail. Look at the dude's arms. They do this with a bunch of sticks and branches, and they put clothes on the people. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. The guy, the son who can't stop growing. Look at him. You see what I mean? How they put the arms. This is kind of what that alien looked like. It gave me... God, I miss watching their videos. They're so stupid. In a good way. They're like dumb in the best way possible. Like, they really kick ass at making these videos. Look how it looks. It's like, what the hell's going on? Look at how he's like draining the person's blood. Honestly, that could have been a Life of Luxury video. That's what makes these fakes fun and creative, make it really hard to tell what's legit and what's not legit. So that's why I said that alien, I'm not quite sure how I feel about it yet. I hope we get some more clarity or more information or even a follow-up. I'm definitely going to check out the UFO Hunters channel that it came from and see what we can find. But it's really up in the air, and for me, it's 50-50. But I want to know what you guys think in the comments below. What did you think of the supposed alien or dark entity attacking the person? Let me know in the comments below. What do you think about these UFOs? Do you agree with me about the spotlight UFO, or do you think that these are actual UFOs? I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear your opinions. Be loud. Let them be known in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, smash that like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you didn't, smash that dislike button. That's what it's there for. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate y'all so much. I'll see you guys next time. Isn't that crazy? But I don't know, the extended arms, though, is what threw it off for me. It reminds me of some of the fake pranks from Life of Luxury. However, we couldn't really get a clear shot, so it's not high resolution enough for me to say either way. Now, these things aren't always attacking us. Sometimes these UFO and UAP are saving our lives. So here's a video that showcases a UAP potentially saving a pilot's life. Sound off in the comments. What do you think about this? Y'all, there was just a crazy UFO sighting. It was actually captured on camera by pilots in the cockpit. They themselves were freaking out because they didn't know what it was. They even took the time to demonstrate how these weren't stars or satellites, but bright orb-like UFOs in the sky. This is insane. Like, genuinely, you're not gonna believe it. Like, my mind is still blown. This could be the UFO sighting that cracks it all open. And that's later in the video. First, let's check out this wild triangle-shaped UFO that was recently captured that some are thinking is a man-made TR-3B, while others are still not sure. This UFO was captured over North America, and it's quite the sight to behold. Take a look.
From here, looks like a triangle.
It is a triangle with a red light in the middle.
Wow. Wow, that's a weird looking craft.
It is. The red light is right in the center of the triangle. That's unusual. That is weird. Now this is where you need to zoom in.
There's something right beside us here. There's stuff moving in the bushes beside us.
That is amazing.
It didn't have a tail, that's what I noticed.
No.
Even better, we slightly slowed it down and stabilized it to get a better look at the craft flying in the sky. Now, remember when you see the UFO, the blinking is actually a little faster in the original because this is slowed down a little bit so we can get a better glimpse of it. I find it strange that it's definitely triangular in shape. Look how the craft in the center disappears sometimes. Like there's a dark area around the blinking light that looks like what would be the craft itself. Sometimes when the light blinks off, whatever is in the center disappears completely. Stranger still, when they refocus back on this UFO, there seems to be some sort of extension in the front. Check this out. Like, look at the front tip. Now there's like a, do you see those blinking lights in front of it? Then it looks almost like the front pushes something out or elongates. Are you guys seeing the same thing? Let me know in the comments below, because this is why I love this sighting. I feel like there's a little bit of shape-shifting, some disappearing act with that. When the light turns off, you see how something kind of, the middle kind of turns invisible. There's a lot going on in this video. I love it. Do you think it's a TR-3B or do you think it's an extraterrestrial craft? Next, we have this wild shape-shifting UFO from Guadalajara, Jalisco in Mexico. Bruh, this thing looks so wild. At first, I thought it looked like, I couldn't even describe it because some people were saying, oh, balloons, because it looks like they're clumped together. But it starts changing shape and it turns to the side and like one of the pieces is super flat. You have to see it for yourself. Check it out. Now, as it moves and changes shape, check out the bottom part and how it's so flat. That's what I was talking about. I think that's so weird. And it looks like it's actually changing shape. That does not look like a balloon to me. There's actually audio to this, so I'll let you guys enjoy the video in its entirety.
Tan buen acercamiento. Parece mucho lo que había grabado. La verdad no sé qué sea, se ve raro, se ve muy extraño. Se parece muchísimo a dos que tengo ahí ya en la grabación. Que aquellos pensé que eran globos, pero tienen la misma forma de este. Se ve bien extraño. Mira cómo se deformó, cómo se volvió a formar en algo. Como si le salieran alas o no sé qué. Otra vez se vuelve a deformar y se vuelve a hacer otra cosa. Otra vez tiene estos movimientos extraños. A ver qué pasa por ahí. Ahí va con rumbo hacia el oriente.
No sé qué sea eso.
This next sighting is a bit mysterious. It was posted anonymously on the internet, so we're going to take this video with a grain of salt, but it's still very, very interesting. It's a Gimble video, and it shows UFOs over the ocean, and there are plenty of them, and they seem to be blinking in and out of existence. Take a look and let me know what you think about it.
In this one, I said that they pop in and out of existence because you see that flickering that they're doing. I'm not sure if it's because of the exposure, so they kind of looked invisible, or if they're actually flickering. Something else that I noticed is that there's a weird flickering over the water, but they come in and out of the water freely. Look, there you go. And when they come in and out, there isn't really a splash. What you're seeing that looks kind of splashy, that's waves in the water. I don't know how I feel about this one. Again, we're taking this one with a grain of salt because of the way it was published, but it's very interesting.
Now for the creme de la creme. One of my favorite recent sightings. This is the one from the pilot cockpit. This flight was going from Saudi Arabia to Nigeria in a Boeing 747. When the pilot started freaking out, they claimed to have captured multiple UFOs moving erratically, and they were extremely bright and awe-inspiring. The pilot claims that they moved freely as well as in formation. And one of the most interesting tidbits to me is that they felt that the UFOs were entertaining them, keeping them awake and safe while they were flying in the sky, sleepy after a long day. Like they're here to protect us. This, you have to see it to believe it. So take a look.
Ini asal ke dunia aja, and they are dressing for this. Wow. Ooh, very bright now. Wow. That's UFO. Sometimes come, sometimes off, sometimes off again. Ooh, it's bright. Is that the start? You get it? Okay. Small one. It's shy. Yeah. Shy.
Which country? Two of them now, the same position. Very.
Yeah. Woo.
That one is below, right? Cannot be said like, oh, wallah, Habibi.
There's only one guys. Ooh. That's the new unidentified flying objects, UFO. Guys, ini bukanlah karangan atau gambar yang dibuat-buat, tapi ini adalah pengalaman saya melihat sesuatu yang aneh atau anomali UFO atau unidentified flying object, benda terbang yang tidak terindikasi. Yang kami lihat memang masih misteri. Benda apakah itu? Berada di angkasa dan menari-nari. Sebelumnya kami menyangka cahaya itu adalah pesawat, tapi tidak ada di radar kami. Terus kami menyangka kalau mungkin itu bintang. Tapi kelipan bintang berkelip cepat dan bintang tidak bergerak. Sedangkan cahaya UFO bersinar lama dan bergerak. Kemudian kami menyangka pula bahwa kemungkinan cahaya tersebut adalah satelit. Karena saat ini banyak satelit dari Starlink yang baru diluncurkan oleh Elon Musk. Tetapi tidak mungkin satelit bergerak seperti itu. Karena cahaya UFO di depan kami bergerak bebas. Kadang maju, mundur, kadang kiri, kanan, atau sebaliknya. Dan mereka bisa bercahaya berempat bersamaan dengan bergerak membuat formasi. Tetapi di luar itu, mereka tidak mengganggu kami. Malahan mereka sepertinya menghibur kami, menari-nari, membuat kami melek di saat kami mengantuk. Dan kadang mereka juga mengedipkan cahaya seperti mereka ingin memberikan suatu pesan. Tapi pesan apa? Kami sungguh tidak mengerti.
Like, what did you think about that? And I agree, I don't think it's satellites or stars. It was moving too erratically for that. That is completely anomalous, unidentified, and coming from space. They're already super high up in the air. It's not something that was coming from the Earth or possibly another plane. This thing was doing things, strange things. I really feel this is an excellent anomaly. I'm so happy with this sighting, y'all. I hope that you enjoyed it as well. Smash that like and subscribe if you did. And I want to know what your opinions are in the comments below. Make sure you check out that compilation right there and those paranormal videos right there. I don't know, I love the idea of UFO possibly being here to help us out. Like, I like the idea of them shutting down nuclear technologies and weapons. Like, another government's like, yeah, it's dangerous. No, you're dangerous with the damn nuclear weapons. Okay, let them do what they're doing. Now, we know what our pilots look like, and let's thank the UFOs if they do save them. But sometimes, on the rare occasion, we get a glimpse of what the pilots of the UAP look like. And that's what this next video is all about. This is the UFO pilot that was caught on camera and the interesting slag being dropped off by UFOs. Check it out. We have caught a UFO pilot on camera. That's right. The beings driving the UFOs have been caught on camera. How is this not blowing up more? And you can even see movement, but that's later in the video. First, a slew of confirmed UFOs dropping slag here on Earth. What are they doing? Are the aliens pooping on us? What is going on? Now, we've actually seen several sightings like this before, and we've talked about it on the channel. There it goes, there it goes. UFOs dropping what looks like hot molten metal, slag, onto the Earth. We've seen them do it from a decent elevation in the sky. We've even seen them coming down from space, like the one that we saw in Brazil. Look at that. And dropping off these weird little pellets. What the hell is that? What are they doing? And what's wild is that these are, no one knows what they are. They're confirmed unknown. So UAP, UFO, because this is more than a craft to me. This is completely anomalous. How did it just hover there, drop all this slag, or whatever, and then the last piece of it is gonna just flicker away? No, that is not normal, and that doesn't make any sense. Here's another one. Here's another one. And sometimes you can tell that they're like the one we just saw. You can tell it's molten hot. Like, it's bright. It looks like it's hot. But this slag, this is just, can you see that? It's a little blurry because of the pixelation. But look at it. Look at it. Look at it. It looks like it's dropping a deuce on us. No, alien, you can't just do that. UFO, look, I'm going to go back a little bit because I was zoomed in so you can get a better look at that other one. And you're not seeing the little pellets is dropping over here. Look, look. This is it a UFO or a gerbil? Like, what? How are you letting go so much? Our planet is not a toilet. What is it? It's going faster. It's getting faster. Yo, that's the one thing. UFOs, yes, you know I love them. We've covered them here on the channel. We've covered many mysterious things, ghosts, everything. But the slag, the UFOs dropping... What are they doing? What are they doing? What is that? What are you dropping? Is it toxic? Is it non-toxic? Do you have to drop it here? Like, there's a whole bunch of other planets on the solar system. Go drop that shit on Mars. Look at this one. Look at this one. That looks just like the one that we saw in Brazil. It's even tilted. I think this is in Brazil. What is that? And look how it has an opening. Like, it opens up a little bit to drop these things off. Not a whole Keisha, a valve. But if you know, you know.
Chase.
Yeah, I don't know. Look, he's zooming into it. What does that? What does that? Has Mick West seen these videos? How has he tried to debunk that nonsense? This was caught by Long Beach PD. So even the police don't know what the hell's going on. And they recorded half the time when this shit happens. Look at this. This is Christmas of 2004. Christmas of 2004, y'all. This motherfucker is dropping slag all over us. That is not the kind of gift I wanted from Santa. Like, what? I don't know what, I don't even know what it is. I don't know if it's at first I thought when I would see these, I thought they would drop off little drone UFOs, right, to come do some surveillance or something. But then after a while, like, some of it looks like it comes out liquid. Like, I don't even want to explain to you what that looks like because it's disgusting. So yeah, it looks like they're dropping a shadoobie on us. And they didn't eat the they didn't eat the right meal. Like, what is it doing? And how, here's the other thing about this. How is it losing so much yet retaining its size? I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. I want to know what the slag is, if they have to drop it off, and if they do, does it have to be here? Because I don't feel comfortable with it. Is it toxic? Is it non-toxic? Is it radioactive? Is it causing us cancer? What is happening in our skies? Like, of all the things, yes, UFOs are super. This even looks like it has a TikTok shape. Yes, the UFOs are super cool, right? Yes, the idea of alien beings or interdimensional beings is really cool. Us not being alone, super cool, right? But what is this doing in our skies? This is important. I want to know what's happening in our skies. It's one thing to have this mystery. Oh, look, a disc might fly by. Oh, what is that? Or beings might be, oh, cool, what is that? But this is dropping stuff into our atmosphere, the air that we breathe, the place in which we live. I need you to figure out what the hell's going on with that. I need you to figure out, is it spinning? Is that thing spinning? Bitch. It's spinning as it drops off more poop pellets. What? And then it goes back to NHI, non-human intelligence, non-human biologics, as opposed to some of them might not even be crafts. So if these are beings, is this how they relieve themselves? Because still a problem. I'm sorry, I can't get over that. It just looks crazy. Wow. This is a great one too. And I love that it's a Long Beach PD. It adds so much credibility. Whoa! Whoa! Are the droplets doing their own thing? Is he panning around like, hey, look at where these droplets are left off? What is happening? Thank goodness they don't cause fire. Or maybe they do cause fire. We do have some unexplained forest fires. Y'all, I don't feel comfortable with. Look at this.
Oh, honey, that's just light. Wow. Wow, indeed.
Holy shit.
And the slag seems to be flickering? Oh, no. Oh, no. See, I feel like with these, they could be little UFO drones. And that's a mothership of sort. Because it's not just dropping so frequently like the other ones were, but it's still so, like, I can't make heads.
Fucking bright.
It is so bright. I can't make heads or tails of this. Y'all.
This guy's just chucking orbs into our atmosphere.
Thank you for saying it. Yes, he is just shoving shit on our atmosphere. Thank you for someone realizing we breathe this air. Could you not? Or if you do, could you tell us what it is so we know if it's beneficial or not and can watch out for it? Just poop into our damn atmosphere, you damn space fish. Now this next one is bananas. This is the visible pilot of a UFO caught on camera. And while we watch the video, because you see him moving up here, and there's going to be arrows and notes pointing out so you can see exactly what's going on. So as you guys see the original footage of this UFO pilot, look at it moving in there. I'm going to read to you exactly what is written by the uploader. Visible controller of black triangle prism with transparent central hub hovering in a positive lift at low altitudes. They used a 4K converter annotations. They did AI image cleanup and stabilize the segment to show the controller's activity at varying speeds. So they don't just have the original, they have these other edits right after this. They observed and filmed it. The object was one of our first ever observations of something strange. It appeared to be a black prism with a raised or black triangular prism with a raised transparent center. The object appeared to be roughly the size of a small car. The two purple illuminations visible at the start of the footage at the bottom are two upstairs windows of a two-story house. A car was parked directly below the observation. The object appeared identical in size. The object departed instantly, or it remained and went completely dark and we just couldn't see it anymore. So they can't actually tell whether it just turned the lights off and then it was just, you couldn't see it, or if it dipped out. By the naked eye was movement from one clear gray controller within. They said that to them they could see that the person, the controller, the entity was gray. The controller of the object was very clear to them because the internals had illumination and there was no external illumination to block out the lights and shadows from the being for them. The poor footage quality as the observation was filmed using a smartphone because the rudimentary method of filming was undertaken, we encourage skepticism to result in investigation into this video. And through scrutiny of the footage, we can demount any fakery or editing. It would be easy to prove and document by anyone with sources to do so. Still images are in his comments. And I'm going to leave a link to this particular video so you guys can check out the raw footage and the still images. I'm going to actually ask them if I can get my hands on the raw footage to see if we can lighten it up. Maybe make some more observations. Maybe if there's anything that they missed. But this is just insane. And you definitely see this entity, this thing moving inside of this craft. And this craft is definitely in the sky because as you saw at the beginning of the video, those purple windows, that was the second floor of a two-story house, which is absolutely bananas. I'm going to see if we can even, I mean, I don't know that they're going to comply, but if we can get the raw footage, maybe we can even get an image of this area during the daytime so we can see just how high those windows are in comparison to this object, because the windows were like down here in the video. So imagine that's just the perspective of a camera. The windows were down here and the object's like all the way up here. Imagine what that actually looks like in real life. What's strange is that this driver, this pilot, their head almost looks like it's detached. It's probably just the glare because the lighting is coming from within. So it's like behind them and it's illuminating even the thinner parts of their body, like their neck. So it looks invisible to us. But this is just, I'm floored. I don't know what to say. Wow. Could this be one of the actual, are we actually seeing this pilot in this video controlling this UFO? And if so, can we ask this pilot why it's dropping slag on our planet or what the hell it's doing? No, but genuinely, I'm very happy with this footage. I not necessarily the quality. I'm happy with how forthcoming the individuals recording were, how honest and transparent they were about everything. They're like, listen, we were using a smartphone. It was late at night. You know, here's the details of exactly what happened. And they're open to sharing the information so that people can either investigate and confirm it or debunk it and tell them exactly what was going on over the house that they were looking at. Because the people, as I was reading, the other thing is that these people were freaked out, which is why they started recording. Look at the cleanup, AI cleanup, and you can actually see a head and what I feel like is two eyes. Get the fuck out. Do y'all see this? This reminds me of the one in, oh God, I can't remember. It starts with a K, it's in another country. But you could see the creatures inside of the craft. You can see that with the AI cleanup for clarity, you can see the creature in the Get out of here. Get out of here. That's incredible. That's crazy. That's insane. I'm honestly more convinced now after the AI cleanup because you actually saw more detail inside of the craft and you see like this strange head with the big eyes. What? Y'all, are we getting closer? Is this happening? Are we gonna get closer to disclosure? Because it seems like these UFOs and the entities within them are letting themselves be known and be seen more often. What the hell is going on? I think it's fascinating and so cool, and one of the coolest videos I've seen so far on UFOs. Please, guys, let me know what you guys think. I want to hear your thoughts in the comments below because I'm freaking out. Let me know what y'all think. Smash like if you like this. Smash dislike if you didn't. Smash subscribe if you haven't already. I think that's so wild. I think, is it the sighting from Turkey? Is it? God, I always get it wrong. But I think that that's the most exciting sighting where we can clearly see the beings inside. Although people still argue about whether that one's legit or not. Now, aliens aren't just in craft. Some people have seen extraterrestrial creatures in the ocean. That's right, we have alien abductions and aliens taking over our waters. And it's all on camera. Sound off in the comments, let me know what you think about this. Y'all, today we're checking out an alien abduction caught on camera. Like you actually see the person disappear, as well as an alien caught under clear water. And that's later in the video. First, we're checking out an attempted UFO abduction that was caught on camera and it's going viral right now. You can actually hear her freaking out as she's driving. The light that's flickering over here, that's actually the UFO, not a light on the street. Check that out. Check how it like actually goes out. Bright orb ahead of me gets shot by another UFO. Y'all. So that's the UFO right there. Not this, but that flickering one. Just keep that in mind. It apparently attempted to lift her car. It's still messing with her car as she's driving. Driving back from Colorado to New Mexico, my car starts shaking from trying to be lifted off the ground. You can actually hear the tires stop hitting the road sometimes and hear a little bit of a thud when the car lands again. I'm going to go back a little because you actually hear her freaking out.
in the car. Now that's why I feel like the second commentary we found on Reddit is fake, because she seems like she's in the car alone. She is the driver and she's recording from the steering wheel, and she's the only one you hear in the car. She's like crying, saying, "Oh my God." Look at the light kind of fading over here. She's crying. I would be freaking out too. Could you imagine? You feel like you have no control. Now here's where it gets crazy. You'll actually see the other UFO appear and shoot down the UFO that's trying to mess with her. Look at her say, "Oh my God." You kind of see a little bit of a lift here. And listen to the car tires again. Road. Almost sounds like it's a little bit of a lift. Then she says, "Oh my God, oh my God." And look, here we have that light. You hear this giant noise. It gets shot down. This UFO shoots. Did you see that weird trail it left behind? This other UFO comes down, shoots something down at it. Look at that weird trail of light that it left behind, y'all. What? I'm gonna zoom in a little bit if I can. Hold on. Yes. I want y'all to see this. The other UFO comes, shoots. You see it like get this weird fog. Then we're actually gonna see two shots. Bow one. Bow the other. And then it starts turning off. And you'll still see it flicker back on and off. This is... And then look at the lights of the UFO. And that's the one that shot down. And then it shoots up at the end of the video. You can kind of see the streak of it, as I think it's damaged. And this has people wondering, like, look, more sparks of lights coming. I think it's trying to repair or something. People are like, are there UFOs that are protecting people against bad UFOs? Look, look, look. You see the streak is starting to shoot up. Now, clearly she starts panicking. It's very hard to find the original poster, because even this I found, even though it was the original video, it wasn't the original person that posted it. It was the person who posted the fake commentary over it, which itself was on... Oh, no, 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 no. This was the original person. Then someone named Jimbo Jism posted it with this commentary. They were not there. You can tell that their voice is just over it, and they add a few details that didn't exist, like they are the boyfriend in the car, etc., etc. You can tell there's only one person in this car, and she is freaking out. So this is... A lot of people have been jumping on it, trying to gain clout from it, especially on TikTok, but I haven't seen anyone come out and debunk this. And this is a very scary thought of one UFO coming to grab us while another one is out there protecting us. And what's crazy is this is just the trending UFO abduction video. That's not even the video I'm about to show you now. This video allegedly shows... This is allegedly footage of an actual alien abduction. You see two people walking in a field, and the person to the right just abruptly gets abducted. The person on the left, you see them react, freak out, and then run away. Sometime later, the abductee comes back, looks like they're confused and lost, gets up and runs away as well. Check out this alien abduction video. It's bananas. Like, the reactions, in my opinion, look very real. Like, I may react like that if I saw my friend just disappear. I would book it and start calling everyone. Of course, I'd have a research team coming back to the field, but that would blow my mind. Now, before we check out the alien video under the clear water, I want to share this video with you guys of an entity messing with a group of people who are so scared they have their guns out and guns drawn, and even with their large guns out and ready, they still run away and cower of this entity. Check this out.
Caralho, bicho, que é isso, mano? Cuidado, Judá.
He's saying, he's cursing, he's saying, what the F is that? What's slamming it? Who's back there? Then the guy tells him there's nothing back here, and he says, God, like, what the fuck? What do you mean there's nothing back there? So now he's gonna go in to check. Check this out. Nothing there. Mind you, they're fully armed. Look at their guns. Listen to the whimper when he runs. Listen to them when they leave.
Vai, mano, vai, mano. Vai,
He's
mano,
saying,
vai,
go,
mano.
go.
Vai, mano.
Do you hear them freaking out? They have giant guns and they are freaking out. Something insane is happening here.
Corre, corre. Caralho, mano, que é isso, bicho?
Ghost, alien, UFO, whatever it is, it's non-human intelligence, NHI, and it's messing with these grown men that are fully armed. What the hell do you think was there? And if that wasn't enough for you, y'all, the video I promised, check out this alleged alien under clear water. Let me know what you think.
E aí, cara, alguém me consegue explicar o que é isso aqui? Tá usando embaixo d'água? Ó, alienígena, velho. Tá respirando embaixo d'água. Mano do céu.
Now, personally, I'm a little skeptical on the alien under the water. It did look cool. It could have been a strange type of jellyfish. I wish they got closer, probed a little bit more. Now, that was very interesting, though it was a little light on the abduction. It does lead to a lot of questions. We do find new creatures still, especially at the bottom of the ocean, all of the time. Have they been here forever? Or were some of them placed here? Now, since that was light on the abductions, I figured we put a bow on this compilation with a great abduction video. This is an alleged abduction caught on camera, plus someone capturing anomalies in their backyard. Take a look at this. Bruh, an alien abduction caught on ring cam and an instantaneously disappearing sphere, that's one thing, and that's later in the video. But first, we're gonna check out smoking gun evidence on thermal camera of these UFOs in the sky. This just came out. These are being analyzed. This is red hot, y'all. Thermal camera imaging of UFOs. Let's jump in. Y'all, this is an insane new channel with crazy good evidence of UFOs. They're new. I'm gonna have them linked below. They just got this thermal camera to catch bats and stuff like that. And he actually started catching a few UFOs that only show up in the thermal. He calls them black hot. Check this out.
What is that?
Whoa. And look how it's moving. It's literally just whoop, whoop. It turns whenever it wants to. Look at that. Look at that. It even accelerates quickly. This has been so far 2 professionals. I checked some of these videos and they're saying this is legit and unaltered. It's got some low visibility action going on. Look, look, did you see it just kind of warble and slightly change shapes?
Oh shit.
Bro. Do you hear him? He's like, oh shit, go back. He was like freaking out. Look at it go, look at it go!
Look, where's it going? Where's it going? Dude, that's so far away now. No fucking way. No fucking way.
See, this is the kind of stuff we need.
Holy shit. Bro, it's going. It's fucking going. No fucking way.
You see? I love that he's freaking out. He's so legit.
Dude, that went so far, so fast. I didn't see wings on it or anything.
Instantaneous acceleration. Literally, there's no propulsion. You don't see any propulsion. It moves in whatever direction it freaking wants to.
I gotta be tripping, bro. I can't tell the fuck. It's really difficult with the weather conditions right now, too.
And it's crazy because we have instantaneous acceleration.
No shot.
The speed, the instantaneous speed with no signature, the low observability, the positive lift, bruh.
Maybe red.
And here's the best part. Not only is he allowing professionals to view these and to analyze them, but he is non-stop. He's literally documenting all of this. He just made this channel because he's freaking out about it, and I respect it. I get it. Oh my god. Look, it drops cloak and turns it back on mid-flight, y'all.
Moving in pairs.
He's even doing full analysis on his videos in his channel as well. It's going to be linked below. This is great evidence. This is incredible, guys. We haven't had a regular person grab a thermal camera and try this. This is epic. Look at this. Look. So that's what he was talking about. It was cloaked before. Mind you, it's in thermal. Some of these he says he cannot see with his naked eye, and only through the thermal camera. So he's seeing the heat signature. That's why he calls them black hot. This one was completely cloaked even through the thermal, and then started appearing out of nowhere. Look at that. Y'all, I'm sorry, I'm blown away because this is such great evidence.
That's
and if we can get this analyzed, oh my god. And he's not grifting. I mean, his channel's not big enough to make any money, so he's just posting this because he's freaking out and he's obsessed. Look at this little mother flower up here. And you see how fast this one was going, and now it's like slowing down. To me, this is I wanted to share this with you guys because this is such great evidence. And to see some of the observables in action is insane. Look how he just turned around. What is it even doing? And then it almost has like this blur around. Whoa!
No fucking way. Holy shit.
I was saying, but the other ones could have.
What the fuck?
Look at this! This is so cool! I love this camera. God, what camera does he have?
That is fucking it. Oh my god.
Y'all, the way it just came into the camera like nothing. Alright, this is he's calling this proof of legitimacy. Look at all of these. Whoa, oh, he's just showcasing the differences. This is what a bat would look like on his thermal versus what these UFOs are like.
Oh.
And another one. Bruv. And they are accelerating quickly, and they are definitely cloaked by some means. This is just so cool.
See, you can see a clear outline that this is a fucking airplane. Oh look!
And he's
This went right by the fucking airplane. No fucking way. Dude.
Y'all.
Where'd it go?
Y'all. Look at that other orb. Y'all,
Dude,
this...
Bro, are you fucking seeing this?
Do you see
3
how
of
many
those
there
things just
are?
started past the fucking airplane.
Bro, like you said, it's like they're mocking the airplane. What? What?
Oh, dude, that is so fucking cool. Just to give you a comparison of speed, airplanes go what, like 600 miles an hour, and those things shot by the fucking airplane that fast?
Like nothing.
No, yeah, no one's gonna tell me that's a fucking drone, dude. You're fucking tripping.
Bro, I don't know, Black Hot 5, if you're seeing this, but I love your channel. Y'all need to check it out. Go subscribe. Go check out these videos. These are smoking gun. This is fantastic. If we can get these analyzed and get them fully confirmed by a bunch of other professionals, they'll have no choice but to tell us this is crazy. We also have this mother tucker right here
Recorded
from
from a doorbell
AFO.
camera in Sunrise, Florida. 3 lights float as more or less an equilateral triangle before separating.
But look how eerily they're moving. I'm sorry, this is so cool, but those thermal videos, I'm freaking out. That's awesome.
What is assumed to be the same event by a different witness was also captured.
Oh, look at that.
You cannot tell me.
By speeding the footage up, the synced and fluid motion between the objects becomes even more apparent.
Oh, you
it
can
almost
see how
looks
they're
as if
kind
they're
of
attached together in some way.
moving, yeah, in unison.
They make an almost perfect rotation as one.
Very intriguing. Back to thermal and observables. Look at this sphere disappear. Instantaneously, bruh, instantaneous acceleration. Peace out. Y'all, I can't get over the 5 observables. I can't get over those thermal videos. And now we have this alleged alien abduction. Now this guy walks out on his ring cam, right? He seems to get stuck, and then watch as he turns into a piece of light and disappears. That's just crazy. Now this one, I don't know. It's a little iffy. It's a ring cam. It could have been a glitch on the camera. I just thought it was very interesting that he turned into an orb of light before he disappeared. That doesn't look like a glitch to me. But although the abduction might be able to be explained by a glitch, those thermal camera events cannot be explained. I want to know what the hell is going on. I feel like this is some of the best UFO videos we've ever seen. Just because it's an average person outside freaking out how we would freak out, and they got their hands on a thermal camera. We even saw object comparison from the bat to the plane to what these objects are that he's seeing. This is bananas. Not to mention the sphere that instantaneously accelerated, but to me, the thermal camera is the best evidence. I'll sound off in the comments. I want to hear you guys in the comments. To me, this is smoking gun. I want to know what you guys think in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope I put y'all on to something incredible, because I feel like the Black Hot 5 videos, they could crack this thing wide open, y'all. They could crack this thing wide open. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Smash that like, smash subscribe if you haven't already. If you didn't like this, if you don't want to see the aliens, if you're scared of them, smash that dislike. But you guys are incredible. I'll see you guys next time. But he just proved that the truth is up there. So keep your cameras ready and keep looking up. And we've all got to get our hands on some thermal cameras. I'm telling y'all, this is so exciting. I feel like every day we get more and more proof. But what happens with videos like this is, whether I'm skeptical, whether I'm not, whether I believe it, whether I don't, it makes me want to spend money. Now I want the best camera there is. I want night vision goggles. I want a telescope that does some crazy night vision stuff. I want infrared everything. I feel like UFO hunting, you need to be rich to be a UFO hunter. But what makes it the most fun is that we all get to do it together. So some of us get certain pieces, and we could put all of our information together. And that's what these giant compilations are about. Putting all this info together so that we can do research together. Thank you guys for tuning in. Check out that compilation right there and those paranormal videos right there.